on my individual game as well, being a leader, being more vocal on the field. And yeah, it's really exciting. Really exciting.
That
Same sex.
in 1 year to go from
Is really infectious amongst people like Coach Dillingham, the coaching staff, myself, Sam, leaders that we have, on the team. I feel like, it's kind of contagious. So just everybody just buying in to, really what we're saying, just sitting there looking, all right, this is the vision, and just really buying in, putting all our work, details, blood, hard sweat, tears into that. I think that's why it was able to change so fast, because we were invested in changing it. So I think that's why it changed.
With so many starters coming back on defense, how much is that just going to let you guys hit the ground running next week and in the fall camp?
A lot, and the coaches are putting a lot of pressure on us with that. They're like, hey, y'all got 10 guys back. Like, it's time, we gotta keep going, keep building. So and we're challenging them as well, and us as players, we're like, all right, guys, we played this, we've done that. So now let's try to invest in the little things that could, put us over the edge, that can give us an advantage, on Saturday. So that's what spring ball will look like for us. A lot of the vets, and the younger guys, fitting in, rotating different guys, because it's a long season. Never know what happens. Next man up mentality. As you can see, we had good top players out. Still able to come out with wins. That's because of the preparation we do in the off season. So I think it's gonna be awesome just to see everybody run around spring ball and just to have fun again.
Thanks, X.
No problem. I would say it's gonna look. I mean, it's a different team, so I would say it will look different. Obviously, no scat, things of that nature. But I think it's gonna look. I think we'll be in a great spot. Especially going into spring ball. I think we're in a great spot. Just as far as everybody knowing each other, the chemistry, things of that nature. We got our quarterback back. Top receiver back. Things of that nature. So offensive line. We turned a lot of people on our team. So I think it's just gonna be able to be smoother going into the process versus last year. New faces, trying to figure out everything. We kind of know the standard, know the expectation for practice, and it's like, just hit the ground running. Let's just go. Oh, a lot better. We have visions of us being top 10, 15 defense in the nation. We played some good defense last year, played solid defense at times, but, it was a lot of things that we felt like we could have done better. And, we feel like towards the back end of the season is where we started to play the type of defense that we feel like we should play all the time. So, we just going, with guys that returning, in the secondary, front seven, we just going to try to, like I said, hit the ground running, really. Just build off what we did and become elite this year. Not just good, become elite. It's great because they know us and we know them. They're able to coach us harder. Especially after the season that we just had, I feel like in order to get the best out of each other, you have to really know each other, not allow each other to get complacent. Have to know what each other makes each other tick and go even harder. So I think we have that, and I think these 15 practices are definitely going to be an advantage over other teams once we get into the season. I feel like what we get into these practices are. What we put in or what we're going to get out. So we're just going to take it one by one and try to invest and get better each and every day. Never forget where you come from. Always go back to your roots. Stay humble. Just keep working. Keep your head down. Everybody's race is different. Everybody's story is different. So I would say, just run your own race. You never know what's gonna happen. I never knew I was gonna sit out for 1,000 days, but you have to prepare for the worst. I feel like. So I feel like just staying ready, staying humble. Trusting God, and everything else will take care of itself. I'm my hardest critic, so I feel like, with that, is I'm on myself each and every play. In my head about each and every rep, about a bad step I took, or maybe something I could have did better, maybe being more vocal. I take pride in that. I'm very serious about this game. I love it. It's what I want to do. So each and every day I put my best foot forward, and I try to be the best on the field. And if it's not that, then I feel like it's not anything at all. So I just try to be the best each and every day. I think it's good. It's needed, and it's what naturally has to happen. When you win a Big 12 championship, the next thing people expect you to do is do it again and then win the next one. So we know what we done last year, but that's last year. It's a new team. We have to work on building this team to get ready for next year, and ultimately, spring ball, winter off season was the first step, but this is the second phase where we get to really see on the field, and the first phase on the field where we get to see what everybody could do and how we could put it together and how this team can be special come season. It's been great, to see where I've come since I've got here until now as a leader. Being a leader, you have to do a lot of different things, a lot of different responsibilities. Everybody's always watching. You have to set a great example. So all my teammates have been good, helping me with that as well, helping me when I need help. All the other leaders, we all have each other back as well. I have their back, they have mine. So it's been good to just bounce off each other and just to continuously see each other grow and keep going up.